Hey everyone, it's Tristan from Crafting Worlds, and today we are bringing you the most affordable Hall effect keyboard out there. It's $30. I am going to be hard pressed to find something wrong with this because it's $30. The software could be like the most generic thing in the world, but it's $30. As long as it works, we're good. The sound could be pretty terrible, but it's $30. So as long as it works, we're good. If you're getting a good Hall effect keyboard out of the GAMAKAY NS68 crossed with who is this with a this is like a they worked with Naugh Shark, I believe, to create this. $30. Okay, I mean, let's just jump right in, right? $30. What are we getting? We're getting a wrist strap like a Wooting. We're getting a regular rubber USB. We're getting a keycap puller. Then we're getting a USB dongle. Oh my gosh, this thing has USB and it's $30. It's got Wi-Fi and USB and it's $30 and it's Hall effect. And then we got the keyboard. Oh, it's a pretty. I mean, we gotta put the thing on it, right? Like that's just. It's actually screws to put it on. That took me way longer than it should have, but wow, there it is. It is like really strapped in there with screws. Look at this. They could have included a screwdriver. That would have been great. Oh my gosh. Look at this. There's feeties. It's got tri-mode, Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz, and wired. What, are you kidding me? Like, this is $30. I don't know if I can, I don't know if, have I said that enough? Honestly, it doesn't sound that bad. You know why? Because it's $30. I don't know how to review this. This is going to be tough. Actually, to be honest, like the design is nice. It's got a nice angle to it for typing. And then if you really want to add more, it's got oh my gosh, these lock like crazy and they have rubber. These are the best feet I've ever tried. They're not falling. Oh my God, these are literally, that's incredible how tight that is. It locks so well. Oh my gosh. Best feet on a keyboard I've ever tried. And it's $30. Look at that. Look at the RGB on this. Wow. I have to say, I'm kind of at a loss here. Like this is flipping fantastic looking. For $30. Oh my gosh. Look at the legends. They're so legible. It looks so good. It looks so good. It even has like a little bit of a lip here. Like just for some design language, it's got these little grooves here. It's $30. Guys, if you need a Hall effect board, but you don't want to like spend tons of money on like a Wooting or something, this is it. I've been playing with this. Hold on, let's go up top. I've been playing with this, and honestly, like, I don't get any double hits. I'm not getting double clicks on the space bar. I'm getting good performance. Mind you, I'm not a competitive gamer, so my use case may vary from yours, but in terms of latency, I can't perceive the difference between this and some of my high-end boards. Again, it's $30. Should we look like what it's made out of and everything? $30. All right, so $40. I've seen it lower, to be honest. It was like $29. Maybe the tariffs took a hit. Yeah, these prices jump back and forth. But so if you want the basic version, you don't need this, right? So you just want, let's say you want tri-mode and you just want shine through keycaps, it's $49. Wired and shine through keycaps is $39. And then side printed is $43. So, I mean, you have options. You have a lot of colorways. I don't think you really need this to be wireless, but if you want that tri-mode wireless Bluetooth, it's got it, which is incredible because a lot of these Hall effects don't have that. So yeah, this is it with the Naugh Shark, Naugh Shark, I don't know, plus GAMAKAY, and it's a 65% layout. It's got 8K polling. It's got 0.125 milliseconds. It's got a web driver. I'm going to show you that in a second because it's incredible. Like, it has a better software than some of the more high-end boards that I've reviewed recently. I don't get it. I don't understand how they did this, to be honest. How are they making money off of this? It's crazy. It's crazy. For all you south-facing RGB lovers, that's what it's got. You can hot swap it. Yeah, it's got DKS, MT, TGL, Marco. What's Marco? I don't know what Marco is. I think that's supposed to say macro. But yeah, I'm going to show you the WebDriver in just a second, but I wanted to show you the different ones. So yeah, the tri mode, if you're in wireless, you can only get 1K polling. And then in the wired mode, it's full 8K for both of them. So just keep that in mind. I'm impressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm really impressed. The gaming that I did with this just felt nice. Okay, so it's the Otemo Peach magnetic switches. You know what? Those are not actually bad. I have those in another board and I really like them. No wonder I like this board. I couldn't tell which ones they were, but now this all makes sense. Okay, got it. They've got the Otemo Peach magnetic switches, and these actually perform really good in other boards of mine. So you're getting good switches. I don't see anything about like padding or anything like that. I think the thing is literally just empty and hollow because it sounds that way. It is stiff as a board. Like, this thing is stiff as a board. It's not moving. Like, there's no give in this board. But for gamers, that's great. This isn't going to be a typing keyboard, everyone. It's $30. It's meant to be a very affordable gaming Hall effect keyboard, and it does it, and it does it well. Let's look at the software because I have to show you this. I'm so excited to show you this, actually. Okay, so here's the web driver. We're gonna add device. There it is. Connect it. I love this layout. It's modern. It's super modern. It's very easy to understand. You know that you can change your keys. You can set them to different things. You can come over here and you can see how all the different keys work. It does flip out a little bit. There are some bugs when you drag, as you can see. It's having a little bit of a conniption, but it's $30. It has a little bit of a weird bug in there, but it's $30. It does everything you need it to do, though. When you do click it, yeah. So like they just kind of they're just dancing. So these are just dancing. But they work, and you can switch to it. So you can set up macros. You can change the functions. So like function and a button. You can change it to do mouse clicks. You can change it to do volume and all these things. You can disable keys, which is great. And then you can do your magnetic switch settings. So this shows you what they do by clicking on this. So this prevents accidental triggering due to desktop shaking. And then this is autosave mode. You can select your keys and you can set their actuations so you can see the top and bottom actuations on it. And then you can go to advanced key settings and you can set your DKS and you can set your MT and your TGL and your snap key. And it kind of tells you what to do on each one of the pages. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Better software out there doesn't even do this. Look at this. Bind two selected keys, and if the keys are pressed at the same time, the last key will be used. It literally sums it up in one sentence. How easy is that for someone who has no idea how to use this stuff? Other settings. You can set the refresh rate. 8,000. That's what you want it to be on if you're plugged in. It reverts to 1,000 if you're not plugged in. This lets you set the sleep times. There's more on this board's. It even has like the key testing. Look at this. There's more on this board. Look at this. There's more on this software for a $30 board than some of the higher end knockoffs of Wooding, the higher end new to the market Hall effects. I'm so impressed with their, I'm just so impressed with their software. Bravo. Look at this. Function layers. I just, macro editing, light settings, light edit. You can do per key RGB. Hello. Like, what? There it is. It did it. Is it exactly the right lighting? No. These peach switches don't really let light through the best. Like, that's blue, but like that's supposed to be blue. But I mean, it's a little blue, but it's pushing it. And this is supposed to be green, but it's kind of a little bit yellow. Yeah. Anyway, it's not terrible. And in person, honestly, the lighting looks a little bit better. Just remember the camera always picks it up a little bit differently than what you're going to see. But the fact that it has per key RGB and good software, firmware upgrade, it's got everything. Take note. Well, I just did a review on the Syntec and their software was like questionably terrible. They need to take a look at GAMAKAY's. This is incredible. $30. Sound test? Look, I know that even if this wasn't $30, the sound from that, I'm kind of blown away, to be honest. Like, the space bar is even. It's even. There's no stab ping. The modifiers, while they all sound different, they sound good. The stabilizers are well done in this. And the keys themselves, those Otemos, are not bad switches. So you don't have a bad feeling switch. They're actually very stable. They do not have any wiggle whatsoever. And because this board doesn't flex at all, even though it's made out of plastic, it's just well done. For $30. Pros. Can you guess what the first one's going to be? $30. The different designs. It will go up in price depending on how you change it, but like $10, $5 here or there to just get a different design that you might like a little bit better. Worth it. It has really bright, very good RGB, although the Otemu switches do cause the color to shift slightly. So just keep that in mind. It's because of the color of the switch, not the RGB on the board. The design language of the board itself, it has a good natural angle, and then it has feet that lock into place. These aren't going anywhere without you really pushing them. It's got this thing, which is literally held in by screws. That's not going anywhere. So if you really want a wrist strap, you've got it. I mean, it's even got little accents. And then it's got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and all the different connectivity that you could ever want. Or you could just buy it in wired if you don't need all of that. So it's got the option. How does a $30 board have more options than some of these like $100, $200 Wooting clones? It's insane to me. The gaming that I did, there was no problems with spacebar. There was no problems with the rapid trigger. There was no problems with the Hall effect key, with the Hall effect functionality working. Everything just worked. And I'm blown away. And then the software, the coup de grace of every Hall effect keyboard is the software, and they knocked it out of the park. It's user-friendly, new user-friendly, has all and more functionality than some softwares out there, and it's web-based. I don't know what else you can ask for. I really don't. $30 with all of your choices and all of that. I really honestly can't knock anything on this board. I don't have anything to knock. The only thing maybe I could knock is that their pricing scheme across Amazon and their website is not quite the same. So it's hard to know where you're going to get the best sale, but like you can get sales on this thing for the actual $30, not $39, right? And that's pretty damn incredible. So yeah, if you're looking for a Hall effect board that is in the 68th percentile and just works and is solid, and you're just going to use it for gaming, it's not good for typing. But if you're just going to use it for gaming and you just don't really want to invest in like a $300, $400 board, or, you know, one of the more expensive boards from one of the competitors, then get it. Get it. It's $30. You're not gonna feel bad about it. And it's great. It's good for gaming. It's a little loud. It's a little scratchy. But you know what? Honestly, if you're just gaming, this is I cannot think of one other Hall effect board out there that has more than this board. So good job. Good freaking job, GAMAKAY, with Naugh Shark. Y'all really killed it. Y'all really killed it. And I'm really, really proud of you guys. And I'm actually really happy to review this one. This made me happy. So if this made you happy, leave a thumbs up. If it didn't make you happy, then 2 thumbs down. Subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave a comment in the comments below. Join us in our Discord to discuss and see upcoming projects. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.